merciful. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of the night and the day, and the great ships which sail through the sea, with that which benefits people, and what Allah has sent down from the heavens of rain, giving life thereby to the earth, after its lifelessness, and dispersing therein every kind of moving creature, and His directing of the winds and the clouds, controlled between the heaven and the earth, are sign for a people who use reason. Allah tells us, you have only one God. Do you wish to learn about your God? Do you wish to know Him? Do you wish to recognize Him? Do you want to be certain of His power? Do you want to worship your Creator with conviction? Then look at what He has created. Look at what He has spread around you. You don't see Him, but certainly you see His creation. You don't see Him, but certainly you see His signs everywhere. So learn from those signs. But many of us, we do not get impressed by what Allah has created. We look at the tall mountains. We look at the icebergs. We look at the huge oceans. We look at the huge clouds. We look at the beautiful rain falling down. And we just turn a blind eye to all of this. We look at beautiful flowers blooming, but we don't pay attention. But any phone, a piece of jewelry, a jacket, a bag, immediately we question, where is this from? What's the make? What store? We're so interested in the brand, in the maker. What about the real Creator? Who is He? Allah. Don't you see His creation? Don't you appreciate what He has done? Any art, we wonder, who's the artist? Well, this art that you see around you, in you, above you, below you, who's the maker? Who's the artist here? Don't you think about Him? وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَتَّخِذُ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ أَنْدَادًا. And yet, among the people are those who take other than Allah as equals to Him. How? يُحِبُّونَهُمْ كَحُبِّ اللَّهِ. They love them as they should love Allah. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَشَدُّ حُبًّا لِلَّهِ. But those who believe, they are stronger in love for Allah. The people who have iman, who do they love the most? Allah the most. The Prophet ﷺ said, none of you can truly believe until Allah and His Messenger are more beloved to Him than everyone else. How can we love Allah the most when we realize that He has benefited us the most? That He is the one who has created us. Whatever we have it because He gave it. Whatever we see, whatever we enjoy, whatever pleasure we have, anything, it is from who? It is from Him. So how loving He is, why don't we love Him in return? وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَشَدُّ حُبًّا لِلَّهِ. And if only they who have wronged would consider, when they see the punishment, they will be certain that all power belongs to Allah, and that Allah is severe in punishment. Right now, many live their lives forgetting Allah. But what will happen when they will meet Allah? They will see that all power belongs to Allah. It doesn't belong to the people of this world. It doesn't belong to the things of this world. It doesn't belong to the creation. It belongs to the Creator. And Allah is severe in punishment. And they should consider that when those who have been followed dissociate themselves from those who followed them, and they all see the punishment and cut off from them all the ties of relationship. Right now, we hold on strong to the bonds of love that we have with other people. We cling to them. We are willing to compromise our service to Allah in our service to the creation. But what do we see? On the day of judgment, all these bonds, they will be broken. And if we have been serving the creation, then what benefit will the creation bring to us that day? No, all these relationships will be cut off. وَتَقَطَّعَتْ بِهِمُ الْأَسْبَابِ. Those who followed will say, if only we had another turn at worldly life so we could dissociate ourselves from them as they have dissociated themselves from us. Thus will Allah show them their deeds as regrets upon them. حَسَرَاتٍ عَلَيْهِمْ وَمَا هُمْ بِخَارِجِينَ مِنَ النَّارِ. And they are never to emerge from the fire. After death, all those who loved other than Allah, the way they should have loved Allah, what will happen to them after death? They will be in eternal regret. Hasarat. And this hasra, this regret will begin from the time of death onwards. from the moment of death onwards, from the grave. The Prophet ﷺ said, none will enter paradise, but will be shown the place he would have occupied in the hellfire if he had rejected faith. Why? So that he may be more thankful. And none will enter hellfire, but will be shown the place he would have occupied in paradise if he had faith. Why would he be shown that place? So that it may be a cause of sorrow for him. Then there will be sorrow upon sorrow, regret upon regret. So whenever we feel lazy to obey Allah, then think, this is the time of working. This is the time of striving. I cannot work in the grave. I cannot fast in the grave. I cannot pray qiyam in the grave, in the hashr, in Jannah. No, this is the time. This is the time when we prefer the Creator over the creation. Ya ayyuhan nas, O mankind, kulu mimma fil ardi halalan tayyiba. Eat from whatever is on the earth that is lawful and good, and do not follow the footsteps of shaitan. Indeed, he is to you a clear enemy. He only orders you to evil and immorality and teaches you to say about Allah what you do not know. Who is shaitan? An open enemy to us. And how does he attack us? Through our weak points, our weaknesses. And of our greatest weaknesses is the food that we love to eat. So he makes us develop poor eating habits. And sometimes a person does not even see if the food is halal or not. Whether it is a source of nourishment or it is a source of sickness. So we need to examine our eating habits. We need to check, what are we eating? Because part of protecting ourselves from shaitan is to watch what we eat. Watch what we eat in order to protect ourselves from shaitan.